too much.
Shanti, Shanti, sweet Lord Jesus, set us free. Every soul now shifting into perfect peace, into divinity, into perfect peace, into divinity.
Hello, good morning. Hi, Happy. How are you? Such a beautiful dog with a beautiful soul. Happy, you're so sweet. I hope you're having a good day. glad you're good. It's always nice to see you in the morning. I appreciate you so much. Oh my gosh, look who it is. Look who it is, Jack. It's our friend Jessica. Good morning, sweet Jessica. How are you? How's the puppy? How's Chance? Jack is so rude. I really realize that. Coffee. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Jessica says she's okay and Chance is chunky, as he should be. Hi, Kyle Vlogs. Good morning. Bright light, bright light. Hey, Jack, why'd you get itchy all of a sudden? Hmm? You're sus. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. You're so sus. I woke up late. I woke up at 2:45. I had my alarm set for 1:40. I woke up an hour late. Jack is too sweet to be sus. I was talking about his itching. This itching and all the grooming he decides to do when I'm live streaming. He doesn't do that normally. I figured him out. It's all a ploy to get my attention while I'm live streaming. I'm watching you. I've got my eyes on you. I've got you figured out, sir. He wants to be handsome. Look at you with your tongue. You're such a lazy cleaner, too. Hi, Marlon. How are you? It's good to see you, my friend. All right. Somebody needs to blow her nose. Oh, hello. Hello there. Jessica, I have not seen you in a little while. Have you been doing any live streaming? I haven't got any notifications. I saw your post about the cute baby. All right, Jack, why don't you come over here with me? Just make it a whole lot easier while I'm getting ready. Passed out. Jessica says, oh my, some streams just aren't meant to be seen. There's some very interesting stuff out there. What are you peeking at? What are you peeking at that has you saying, oh my? Is it the funny, angry clown, or is it the monk who's turned money hungry? Or what else is out there right now? What's right under me today? Somebody reading the news. Somebody in a city. A woman talking. I'm seeing all pretty normal live streams right now. Oh, back to the red dog. Jessica says, I didn't mean to. I accidentally wound up on the stream under yours and can't say what I saw. Well, your stream, the stream under me for you must be different because for me, under me, it's just a guy who's going over the news. LOL, not on mine, Jessica says. Kyle says, how's your day going? I'm only going to stay for a few minutes and I'm going to sleep. Kyle, you said that yesterday. I really appreciated your company. Could probably stay for 5 minutes. Well, I'll take any minutes I can get with you, Kyle. You want the news, please. I think we're going to work with leftovers this morning. Kyle says, I know I did. Like I said, I really had, appreciated getting to know you yesterday. Well, it was yesterday, right? Well, Jess, I just want to say I have missed you. There he is. Kyle is dropping his link. Thanks for that, Kyle. Oh, Kyle says, but anyways, I wanted to come in and say hello, and I hope you have a good night and a good day, and we can take care of everybody. Bye, everybody, bye. And drops his link. Thank you, Kyle. William says nice. Hello, William. How are you? And hi, Flora. Good morning. Mm-hmm. Assume the corner, Jack. Thank you for the like, Flora. How is work going for us? Everything going okay? Really? We're going to have to take Jack out at some point. Everything is okay, Flora says. I'm glad to hear that. Let's check our schedule, make sure nothing's changed. My day looks good. William says, I rather skip myself. How was hanging out with Ayada? It was short lived, and I miss her, and I miss Mia. Jessica says she finished her treatments yesterday. I'm glad to hear that, Jessica. Are you happy about that? Sure you are. Yes. Good deal, Jessica. I'm glad to hear that. Flora says hello to Kyle. Flora says, I hope you're all doing good. Well, Jessica's doing good, and I'm doing good. Yes, he already dipped. Kyle already said goodnight, and he meant it today. He said, I said what I said, and I meant what I said. T, good morning. Jessica says, I'm tired of being in bed, though. I'm trying to go outside today for a while. I'd like to. That'll be good for you, Jess. T says, morning, stranger. Woke up for a pee. Need more sleep. has pharyngitis. And morning all in chat. Well, I hope you get your sleep, my friend. And sending you lots of healing prayers, T. I love you. I've missed you. And T says, or Jessica says hi to T, and T says, Jessica, well done for finishing the course of treatments. I hope you feel better soon and that you can sit on the porch. Agreed. Bumblebee T, do you know my friend Flora? I love her name, Flora Undisa. She says, I stay for a few minutes. We appreciate you so much. I'm so glad I got to see you today. Oh, goodness, my back. Oh, it's a little interesting today. T says, Jessica, I can't get out at the moment. I miss nature. I have to use the iPad to be in touch with nature. It's not the same. Yep, Jack's off in his own little world, just ignoring us. He peeks a little every once in a while when I say his name. Jack, hi, good morning. T says, hi, William, long time no speak. And hi, Flora. And Phoenix the Fireside is here. Oh, Dolly, you've changed your name. Good morning, sweet Dolly. How are you? T, of course he's being good. He's never, well, okay, sometimes he growls at me, and I don't like that. But I've gotten to realize that he's just getting vocal. It took him to 4 years old to start being a little more vocal about everything. T says, hi, Dolly. And Jessica agrees with T that it's not the same to watch nature on TV or on iPads as it is to actually get out there. I'm hoping both of you get well enough to be out in the sunshine very soon. William says it really has been a long time and hope you are able to get out soon. And T says, Cat, he's just communicating his disapproval of his owner teasing him. Oh, you sound like me talking to Yogi about his cats clawing him. I think I agree with you, T. Flora says, T, I visited your channel and subscribed. Hi, Sean. And before you ask, Sean, no, I'm not. T says, Flora, thanks. I've been practicing. Might be more music soon. That'd be awesome. That'd be great, T. I'm not. Jessica, Sean likes dresses, and he always asks me if I'm wearing a dress. See? See, I told you. Sean, I don't think you heard me. No, no dress today. I'm working for Pepsi in a dress. Just sounds like an added difficulty I don't need. Oh, nice. T says, sound of silence on my meditation drum sounds awesome. I bet. Flora says, yes, T. Sean says, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. No problem, Sean. T, no, they got me out of Walmart. I'm working more of the smaller grocery stores, which is just my speed. Anything but Walmart. I'm pretty sure I'll be there Monday, though. Aw, I love you too, Sean. T says, I worked at a big supermarket when I was 15 and a half years old. I hated it because of the nasty department boss. Flora says she has subscribed to you, Sean. T says he was a bully. Yeah. You meet all kinds of people out there, that's for sure. No, Sean. Flora says she subscribed to you. Are you doing okay, Sean? Really need new shoes. Oh, Timo, hello. I'm sorry. I didn't see you. Good morning, Timo, or good afternoon. I'm not sure what time you're at. T says I would never want to work in retail after I left. Dolly says, sorry. Just when I was about to write you guys, Chad needed me. No problem. Life happens, right? Jessica says, I'm going to go. Have a good day, everyone. I love you, Kat. I love you too, Jessica. Thank you for coming in and letting me know you're doing okay. I'm so glad about your news. Sean, I just love you too, my friend. T says, Jessica, have a blessed day and take care. And Dolly says, I hope you all have a blessed and happy, wonderful, and spectacular day. Oh, I like that. I'm open for that. Thanks, Dolly. Richard, hi. Sean says he's 30. And Richard says, good morning, Dolly. Everybody's saying hello. And Flora says, bye to Jessica. Stay blessed. Everybody was saying hello to each other. Wouldn't it it be nice if everywhere you walked into, everybody said hello to you? And then the next person that walked in, we all said hello to them, just in life, not just in a chat room. Dolly says, Flora, lovely, how are you? I love you too, Sean. Richard, I'm doing well. I woke up an hour late, but it looks like it's going to be just fine. William says, letting go is so peaceful. Have you been working on letting things go, William? I'm reading this book that's really helping me see things a lot differently. Richard, I'm well. How about you? Richard says hello to William. Oh my goodness, so sorry. I'm a klutz. My mama called me a klutz. I am a klutz. Sorry about that. Okay. Richard. Let me clear my throat. Yes, you're talking about exactly what I wanted to say. Good news. Richard says, I'm okay, thanks. Just woke up not so long ago. Going to have a coffee and head out for some voluntary work. And I got news that they may be giving me a job soon. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you, my friend. That would be awesome. That must mean you're doing a really good job. T says, take care all and night. Good night, T. We love you. Thank you for coming by. She needs more sleeps. Dolly says, hey, William. How are things working out for you these days? I hope life is treating you good. Tracy, good morning. Tracy Manu is here, and he says, hi, Jack. Sweet dreams. Hi, Cat. At the movies to watch Kangaroo. I'd never heard of it. Your phone hops like a kangaroo. Oh, yeah. You're funny. Richard says, yes, I just keep my head down and stay busy. That's the way to be. T says, Richard, I do hope you get the job. I did a lot of volunteer work and it gave me a career. Nice. Richard says, hi, Tracy. How are you today? Okay. That's what we're looking for. All right. Tracy says, hi, Richard. All good. I behave. LOL. How are you going? And T says, I need more sleeps to have the energy to fight off this infection and virus. Well, sweet dreams and lots of healing sleep to you, my friend. Richard says, thanks, Bumblebee T. The bosses were talking to watch the other day about it, and one of them told me they might have an opportunity for me. Dolly says, Tracy, Bumblebee, hello everyone that I've missed. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Peace and blessings to all. You're always so, so sweet and so lovely, Dolly. I love you so much. And I thank you. Thank you for just being you. And Richard says, I'm going good, Tracy. Thanks for asking, and I hope all is well with you. Tracy says, hi, Dolly. And wow, my mom's name is Dolly, LOL. Never met a Dolly I didn't like. And Flora's sending hearts. Thank you, Miss Flora. Yes, Richard, I'm getting ready now. I am working today. I have 3 more days. Dolly says, Tracy, that's cool. And T says, Richard. Hi and bye, Tracy, says T. Good night, Miss T. And Dolly says, minty prayers. Is that minty prayers or minty prayers for you? I've never had minty prayers before. Never mind, I'll just drop it. Stop it. Richard says, this will be my 5th day of volunteering this week. Going to do 4 hours today. Nice. And night, Bumblebee T. Sleep well. Okay, we're going outside. I'll take you guys with us. It's very crickety. Are you ready? The American rap singer Snoop Dogg is in Melbourne. Oh, how lucky are you? Oh my goodness. Come on, Jack. Outside. Let's go. Lead the way. Please, okay. Oops, so sorry. I'm just going to turn the camera off because that's unnerving. Ooh. It's making me dizzy. Wait for me, Jack. Just wait, okay? You never know what those skunks are going to be doing out here. Here we go. Here we go. Release the hound. Here you go, Bella. Lord of mercy. Richard says the sound of crickets in the morning, a nice wake-up call. Tracy says performance in Australia. AFL rugby. My goodness, it cost them $2 million, huh? I won't find, no, but he'll find rabbits and skunks, that's for sure. Possum or two. You know Jack, Richard, he's just looking for anything to bark at. Ooh, what was that, Jack? That was different. Richard says $2 million. Wow, why so much for a rugby game? Flora says to Tracy Manu that she has subscribed to you, Tracy. Tracy, have you met my good friend Flora? Thanks, Flora. Nino, good morning. How are you, Nino? I think Nino was saying good morning, Mint. Tracy says, yeah. I don't know. Some of the Australians try to stop Snoop Dogg coming because his songs were... Was that like Triple X out there? Some of his songs were out there. Aw, Flora says, Nino, missing you. Aw. Are you okay, Nino? You been doing all right? Last night I had a salad for dinner. I was encouraged to eat something healthy. Nina says, Flora, I was in your chat, but I was having Wi-Fi issues. And Flora says, okay, Nino, she understands. I am really impressed with your Wi-Fi, Flora, yours and Derek's. Jack is on the porch behind me. He's looking for something to bark at. Look at all those leaves. Somebody needs to mow. You saw him. I think that the stream that is actually what's happening in real life and the stream are off just by a few seconds. I just think the only issues I'm having is uploading posts to YouTube. It messes up your phone. Huh. My only problem with YouTube is it takes up so much space in my phone. Hey, what the heck? You go potty, buddy. No, no. Richard says I need to use my housemate's phone and record it to show what is happening and see if anyone can explain it to me so I can resolve the issue. Nice. Yeah, that's a good idea. Are you coming? Are you staying? You make up your mind. All right, bye. Come on. You're so funny, Jack. Or send it to YouTube themselves and ask them why it's happening. Do you ever get those messages on your notifications from YouTube? And they'll say like known issues. And you usually get the notification after you've been having the issues for about a month. Tracy says, wow, night crickets, bugs, awesome. You're lucky, Jack. Good luck to Mitt with your uploaded posts. LOL. Thanks for that, Tracy. Stitchy, hi. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you? Flora says, bye, everyone. Bye, Cat and Jack. Blessed weekend. Thank you. Blessed weekend for you too, Miss Flora. Um, if you guys get a chance to go over and hang out with Flora, she live streams quite a bit of her day. Keep her company while she's at work. Stitchy, have you ever been to Flora's live stream? You ever popped in and said hey to her? Richard says, no, I've never had any notifications from YouTube, but sometimes I get an error when I try to send a comment sometimes, and it shows on my end but doesn't go through. Interesting. Stitchy says, I don't know how I am. I'm good, but not good at the same time. And Richard says, take care, Flora. Have a lovely day. And Stitch says, nope, I have never been. Um, well, you should subscribe to her. And when you see she's live and you're not doing anything, just go say hi. Richard says, I have been to Flora streams and shown support as often as I can, but not had the chance lately. Same. Stitch says, oh, wait a minute. Nina says, Stitch, Lito bite me again. Stitch says, Nino, she is grounded then. And Nino's laughing. Tracy says, I cruise. I'm next in line to buy movie ticket. Now $25. My goodness, haven't got popcorn yet. Cheers, Cat. Ciao and ciao, everyone. Saturday Night Fever. Bye, Tracy. Have so much fun. Thank you for coming in, and we love you. Mrs. Cat, do your chickens ever get out? Yes. I have 3 that fly out. Did they just fly over the fence? They don't care. Doesn't matter to them. I don't know if you can see the fence now. Not really. A little bit over there. So 3 of the chickens fly the coop every day. And they also fly back in. Richard says, I've been missing Yogi's morning live streams too. And when I go at his 1 p.m., I can only stay if Miss Daisy May goes live at 1:30 to 2, 1:30 to 2 to play my daily Scrabble. I don't get them back in. They just fly back in. Chickens apparently can't see very well in the dark, so they have this inner instinct to go to their home before it gets dark out. So those 3 that escaped just fly right back in. They waddle their way back into their little bed. It's quite funny. I should record that one day, the march back home and going up the steps to their bed. Amadian, really good. How are you? Good to see you. Richard, about missing his lives, Yogi himself says he goes live 3 to 4 times a day. He will always be there, and he would totally encourage you to support Daisy May and have fun. I think above all, he would tell you, go have fun, Richard. Wherever your fun is at this moment, it's all okay. I'm always going to be here. And sorry, Richard says, take care, Tracy. Enjoy your movie. Like 12. Thank you. I was like, are my eyes say 112. Are my eyes, because sometimes I do see a little double even with my glasses. And he wrote 112. And so I had to check. I was like, no, that's just supposed to be 12. And Amadian is dropping their link. Stitch says, Nino, have you seen Lilo? Have you seen Lilo? I can't find her. Tracy says, love you, Cat. Bye, Jack. Love you, buddy. Enjoy your weekend, Cat. You too. I get eggs every day if I catch them before the chicken that eats them. You hear somebody eating? Richard says, yes, I know Yogi is awesome like that. And I will be singing again today. Oh, awesome. Is that tonight? Does he have a guest today? Stitch says she'll be right back. I wrote a song about that. About Stitch says she'll be right back. Richard says, I can't wait. First thing in the morning. Richard says, yes, Nature Dog Realms is going to do duets with Yogi today. That was last night. You're gonna have to go back and watch. Am I wrong? It says she's back. Yay. Hi, Lucy. How are you? And it says Lucy Pearl. Funny, Nina. My dad used to call my oldest daughter Pearl. I think you did miss it, Richard, but you could always go back and watch it, and it was hilarious. It was so much fun. Chris laughing and Yogi just trying to joke around and get her to laugh is just so much fun. Queen Lucy. No, 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 no. You all have it wrong. Lucy is the mofo princess, don't you forget it. Really, really good. I'm glad you're doing wonderful. Nina, did you not go in and watch last night? They figured you would just because you like, talking about the old shows. Queen Cat, you're so funny. The Unicorn Princess. That's right, Lucy. I'm the mofo princess. Don't any one of you forget it. LOL. Cat has it right. Sometimes they just have to be schooled, Lucy. All right. I'm sitting pretty comfy because I feel good about where I'm at and being ready. But apparently Jack does not have to go. So maybe he'll go eat. Yep, I like that. I like that addition. The mofo unicorn princess, and don't you forget it. Tracy says, I don't know. Yoga is yoga. Sorry, Miss Chow. Which is this? Okay, I missed the mofo part. Right, okay. Where'd he go? He's been sitting at the door, and now he's gone. Sucker. All right, I don't want him to dizzy. Hang on. Here we go. Come on, Jackie. Let's go. Good boy. He's been ready to come in. Okay. What do you think about eating, Jack? Are you considering it? Are you considering it, my friend? Hi, Carl. Good to see you, Carl. Excuse me, sir. I'm standing right there. I'll be back. What are you thinking, Jack? What would you like, dear? Are you tired? Oh, do you need to go back to bed? Huh? Everybody's saying good morning to Carl, and how are you today, Carl? Carl says, I just woke up. Good for you. I woke up late myself. Good for you. It's Saturday after all. Richard says, nice, Carl. What are you going to do today? Jack wants some peanut butter. He knows that word. Don't you, buddy? You know that peanut butter word. Yes, you do. You want to get back up here? Huh? You going back to sleep? Mm-hmm. Can I clean up all the garbage off the bed, my friend? Hmm. A toy. Yay. You got your shiny new deer. Let me see. Let me see. No? Okay. Guess not. Do you need peanut butter to eat? Huh? Is that what Nino's saying? I think he might eat without it. Look at me, so good at picking the chicken out. Brat. Oh, that's right. You're getting a haircut today. Nice. Richard woke up at 8 a.m. And Richard says, okay, it's time for me to get ready to go and get some work done for a few hours. Have a great day, Richard. And I love you. Nina says, Lito, get out of the ice cream. Oh, I have ice cream. I wonder if I could have ice cream for breakfast. Richard says, Richard says, that's good, Carl. I need to do my hair at some point too. I need to shave it. And take care, Lucy, Nino, Stitch, Carl. I hope you all have an amazing day. You too. Smart dog, LOL, Jack. Rather have chicken. Yes, Nino. Everybody's saying bye to mint. Nina says, yes, Cat. What flavor? I think it's chocolate. Chocolate peanut butter. Banana. Well, I don't know if she did the banana, but that was my suggestion. Richard says, take care, Cat. Have a good day and work, and hope to see you later. And love you too. Stay awesome. Oh, okay, so I can have ice cream with some, darn it, I have some in the granola. I could put granola in my ice cream and then it would be healthy, right? Richard says, take care, Cat, and have a good day in work. And hope to see you later. And love you too. Stay awesome. You too, my friend. Nina says, I'll have some, Cat. I would share it with you. Mia made it. Carl says, I'll never work weekends. Good for you. You know what? That's great. Hi, Yogi. No, you cannot have ice cream for breakfast. Man, you just said add something healthy. Don't take anything away. Eno says granola is yum. Plus adds protein. LOL peanut. Missy says, good morning, Yogi Eric. You know what happens when somebody tells me no. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh. Resist the urge. It's got bananas in it, I think. Venus says, hey Yogi, I rewatched the TV show theme song. It was great. It was so fun. It made me stay up late. I woke up an hour late. Gee, thanks, y'all. Oh no, Carl's not happy. Carl, if you go watch Chris from Nature Dog Realms and Yogi singing last night, that would make you really happy. It would make you laugh. I know you watched some of it. No, it wouldn't. Wouldn't. No. There's too many negatives going on in this sentence. I don't understand. It's seems to be no, it wouldn't. Not. It would not be healthy. Is that it? Unless it's vegan ice cream, then it would be a salad. Oh my goodness. Hi. Well, I have to at least taste test the ice cream. People had fun without you. I thought you were there with us, Carl. I thought you were having fun with all of us. Were you not singing in the background? Because I was. Stitchy says she's back. Yay. Lucy says, I don't exactly have the healthiest diet. I love my candy and Debbie snacks. LOL. You know what? Do it while you're young, Lucy. Carl says that was Tracy's phone. I don't know what was Tracy's phone, Carl. Lucy agrees. She's right. Well, what the heck am I going to eat then? I don't know, buddy. I know. Are you okay? Stitchy says, I'm at a friend's house. I am here until Sunday. Oh, good. Nice, Stitchy. Mm-hmm. Good for you. I want to go to a friend's house. Not really. I'd rather have my friends come to me. Funny. Funny, funny stuff. you good? You need water? Hey Yogi, are you there? Crazy. Oatmeal with a small spoonful of ice cream on top. I had oatmeal the past 2 days, 3 or 4 days actually. And I'm out of raisins, so I can't have oatmeal. But I could have granola, which is basically oatmeal. And then a big old scoop of ice cream. Oh, what is today, Stitchy? Am I telling you the date? I think it's the 27th, Saturday the 27th. Well, let's just write it down. Let's just write it down, man. What is today, Stitch? Now I need to know. I'm dying to know. Today is Saturday. You know, when I journal, sometimes I forget to write dates and I'll look at something and I'll be like, when was this? And there's no date on it. So I'm practicing putting dates. You'll bin all ice cream as well. What does that mean, you'll bin it? I don't know what you mean, Carl. Stitch says, for me, Saturday, but your weekend is different. Okay, so it would be Tuesday on the verge of Wednesday for me today. And tomorrow will be Friday Eve. So it's how do we put a positive spin on it? It is Thursday Eve. No. Yes. Wednesday would be Thursday Eve. So yeah, it's Thursday Eve. No. Wednesday Eve. Yes. I have no idea what I'm saying, by the way. Monday is my Friday. Yes. See, you get me. All right. Wrote myself a note. Okay, I'm slowly learning your work schedule. Carl says he'll never work weekends, but the thing for me is the stuff I like to do is outdoors. and I like to go when it's not so busy. So the best time to go outdoors around here is on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And those are my days off.
Om Shanti Shanti. Sweet Lord Jesus, set us free. Every soul now shifting back into perfect peace, into divinity, into perfect peace, into divinity.
Carl says, oh, hi, Squirrel Sniper. Good morning. Carl says you're the only one I know who'll be in the tent with your friends. Well, if it's a yurt, I'll be cool. It'll be great. Have you seen what they can do with yurts? How fancy they can make them? It's kind of cool. Stitch says, now I know your work schedule. Now just have to plan when I am coming to you. Yes. Careful planning your parents. What's over here? I have too much stuff. It's a 4-person tent. What? Stitch says, why would I do that? They will say no. I can't come, so I run away. No, see, that's the kind of thing that if you did that and you say that to me, I'm liable. You'll get my butt thrown in jail, sister. And I love you, and I would go to jail for you, but not over something silly. But I love you so much, Stitchy. can track you. You know, it's just never a good idea to run away. It's something I did many times. It never got me anywhere different. Mostly only got me in trouble and put me in bad situations. And I'm very, very thankful that I feel like I was really protected. But I think just finding ways to just enjoy being a kid right now, even though parents, ugh. And I know how much you love your dad. I know, and I know you love your mom. Moms are hard when, especially girl mom. You know, girls and moms. It's a tough relationship. But you would break their hearts if you did something like that. I know that's because Stitch. I know you feel like they don't even know when you're home, but that's because sometimes we what is the words I'm looking for? We sometimes don't pay that much attention to the people right near us because we're so wrapped up in our lives and other things that are happening. We neglect those right the closest to us. But that doesn't mean that we don't love each other or they don't love you. I won't be. Carl says, I will not be leaving the tent without permission from him. That is so funny, Carl. You know I'm really stubborn. If you tell me no, I'm going to do it. Guess if I have a tent, I don't have to afford a house. So I don't have to go to work. This might be a deal, Carl. Let me think about this. Are you feeding me? Since I can't leave the tent and I can't get a job and I don't have to pay for a house, you must be feeding me. Okay. Is it Copes? Hello to you, even though I'm pretty sure I mangled your profile name. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Wherever you are. Wherever you are, Lee. Plenty of water and grass. Okay, well, we'll adjust. I'm just excited I don't have to go to work. Enos's cat, can we at least have one scoop? Stitch says, my dad is blaming me for the problems from before I was born. Well, that's a real interesting thing to understand, Stitch. So is that your fault? It's not. So you know he's not really blaming you. If you hang out at Yogi's long enough, you learn that we project. We put our issues out on the world and we find reasons to blame others because that's just how we operate when we're not aware. And as you become more aware, you realize you're never angry for the reason you think you are. And you having that understanding is awesome, Stitch. It's not you. You are nothing but pure love. Your creator is nothing but pure love. So how could you be anything less than pure love? I know you have a belief in God. God is perfect. Could he make anything that's not perfect? No. That's ridiculous. So guess what, my friend? You are perfect and wholly innocent and totally blameless. No matter what else anybody says to you, it's important that you start to understand that. Thank you, Nina, my hip hop, hip hip hooray. No work for Cat. Yes. Right. Nobody is perfect, Stitch. And when you start to realize that your dad's not angry at you, it's not you. Carl says you'll have no interest with 3 people you decide to be in the tent with you. Oh, he's gonna re-say it. Okay. Hey, Stitch, I know they love you, and I love you so much. And I know there's lots of people around you and around YouTube who love you too. You say nobody is perfect, but that's just in this dream, in the dream that we're having. We see each other as imperfect and we see an imperfect world. Good. I'm glad you know I love you. And you know, 18's right around the corner. It goes by really fast. And then you're absolutely welcome without your parents' permission. Although we'd like to have that too. William says, at least I won't have to see it much longer myself. I don't know what you're saying, William. But I love you. Oh, Carl says you'll have no internet. See, this is why I need glasses. No internet? Why can't we share internet, Carl? And it would really just be 2 people, me and Jack. And Jack doesn't use the internet, so it'd just be me. No problem. We got this worked out. Yeah, see, he says I have no interest. Stitch says, my mom and I are slowly losing our bond together. That's why I was saying having a mom and a daughter relationship is tough, and it goes through It goes through different cycles. She's too busy for me. She never has time for me. Does your mom work, Stitch? Maybe, Stitch, you could reach out with love to your mom. Do something really loving for your mom to let her know, even just telling her how much you love her. Since that's what you're needing back from her, maybe give her some of what you need back. She works 2 jobs. Oh my gosh. And that's another thing, Stitch. It takes people working 2 jobs or one really, really good job or 3 jobs in the case of your family when your dad's working, right? Unfortunately, pay is so bad right now that people have to, just to be able to survive, to be able to feed our kids. So maybe do something nice for your mom when she gets home from work, to spend a little time with her. See what you can do for her and show her some extra love and see if you get some of that back. When she's home, she's hanging out with my brother. Carl says you have to decide what 3 people to bring to the tent. I don't have 3 people to take to the tent, Carl. Why would I pluck 3 people out of their homes to put them in a tent? I pick you, Carl. I pick you to be in the tent with me. Lucy says, good morning, William. William, I love you. That's all I can really say is I love you. Oh no, sir. You said I had to pick 3 people. You'll be with me. You, me, and Yogi. Yes. And Jack. That's my 3 people. I've decided. I see, Stitch. She's a teacher Monday through Friday, works at a store on Sunday and Saturday, and works at a store on Sunday, and Saturday she is with my brother. I don't know, sister. Sometimes, like I said, those relationships are tough. Hi, Thakur. Am I saying your name right? Hello. Thank you for coming by again. Thakur, yes, Jack is sleeping. Oh no, Carl, you can't take it back. You gave me the choice. You can't change the rules just like that, sir. Too late. Skull Sniper says today's simple riddle is a type of repeater that goes mad with bird-like timing. What am I? Hey, Carl, do you hear that? Today's simple riddle is a type of repeater that goes mad with bird-like timing. What am I? Carl says fire alarm. Bird-like timing, Carl. I wonder what that could be. Skull Snipper says, good guess, Carl, but alas, nope. What happened over here? Oh, my garage door opener, the garage door itself is falling apart, and I got grease all over me the other day. And I got it all over my dresser too, apparently. Dang it. Good. Stitchy says, I'm heading to bed. Love you. I love you too, Stitch. Sweet dreams, my friend. Nino says, I got it. What is it, Nino? It's you, Yogi, Sniper, and Stitch. Stitch in the tent. Oh no. Stitch doesn't deserve that, so we'll put you in there in her place. She can go stay at the hotel. But not a bad trio. I like that. I like that. We will drive Carl mad. Stitch says, yay, hotel. And Nina says, I'm a cuckoo clock. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. All right, we must eat. This girl gives Nino the trophy, and Nino is celebrating. Finally. Thanks for that, Squirrel Sniper. That was awesome. It's about time, Nino. Carl has complaints. He says a cuckoo clock is not an alarm. It sounds off regularly, like an alarm. Nina says it can be, Carl. An alarm is just an alert. Squirrel says the clue wasn't alarming, I hope. Nighty night, Stitch. Sweet dreams, my friend. Oh no, Carl says Nino is going into the tent as well. Well, Carl, that means we have to throw somebody out. Because that's 4 with you. Hair wash day. That time again. Nina says, yes, I love camping. Do we get to make s'mores? Only if Carl lets us out of the tent. Squirrel Sniper says, Carl, I'm in my hammock. I sleep off ground. Thank you. Stitch let me out of the tent, so it's Carl, Squirrel Sniper, Yogi, and Nino. Me and Stitch are staying at the hotel. Thanks, Carl, because Carl's paying for the hotel. Oh no, Nino said another riddle, please, Squirrel. Stitch, go to sleep. Oh, cool. Okay. We've all been kicked out of the tent. Yay. Carl says it's Carl, Fran, Allie, and Tina in the tent only. Okay, well, I'll make sure you get plenty of water and grass, Carl. You're supposed to be sleeping. There we go. Squirrel Sniper has another one. I am a sudden transformation where a breath of air sets a spirit free, leaving energy as my testimony and a new ash born from behind. A new ash born from behind. What am I? Carl says we're bringing plenty of Coca-Cola with us. Okay. And I'll make sure you guys have internet. That goes out a lot. Oh, okay. I am a sudden transformation where a breath of air sets a spirit free, leaving energy as my testimony and a new ash born from behind. What am I? Stitch says no internet. If they take Coke, then no internet. Pepsi only. Well, I told them the internet was going to be spotty. Oh my gosh. Squirrel Sniper says this is a 5 out of 5 toughie. Lucy says good morning to Squirrel Sniper. And Sniper says hello back to Lucy. Well, I guess fire, it wouldn't be fire because you just have the word ash right there. It would be too easy. There's no internet on the desert island. Is that where you're staying now, Carl? And Stitch says, okay, Carl, you get 1 hour of internet a day, then no more. Right lines, Cat. Okay. Hello, all human. How are you? Good to see you. Stitchy says, okay, I'm actually going to try to go to sleep now. Love you. Good night. I love you too, sweetheart. Turn all human. How are you, Cat and Jack? Really good, thank you. How are you? You're fine. I'm glad to hear that. Carl says we'll have no phones. All right. Going old-fashioned camping then. You can tell stories by the campfire like they did in old days. And Nino can come by with some s'mores. You're going to go do breath work before you go to sleep? Okay. You say so, sister. I am a sudden transformation where a breath of air sets a spirit free. Spontaneous combustion. If that's not the answer, it should be, and I'm not playing anymore. Stitches 4 in, 6 out. What? Really? Yay. I love spontaneous combustion. It's so wild. It's one of those things you're just like mesmerized by. How does that happen? If I were to go, I'd want to go like that. I do that from the ether. I really do have a very weird fascination with spontaneous combustion. So it was geared right for me. Thank you. Carl says we'd be safe on the island when the hurricane hits the mainland. Well, that's different. Nino says spontaneous combustion. Does that include a fart? It's very interesting, Nino, because many times it happens while people are sitting on the back on the throne. So maybe it does include a fart. Have you heard of moving islands sinking and raised in the last 200 years? It sounds a little familiar. Nino says, Cat, you're so hilarious. Thank you for noticing. Scroll Sniper says, Nino, it is, but it's a background noise. You had cows on the island. How fun. Hopefully no bulls. Unless it was Ferdinand. Because Ferdinand doesn't want to be like the other bulls. Ferdinand just wants to sit and smell the flowers. Nina wonders what Yogi would say to that. Oh, neat. Skull Sniper says, the mythical island San Borondon, I don't know, near the Canary Islands is famous for supposedly appearing and vanishing. The most famous is the most famous. I don't know. What I miss? The most famous is one well-known island that periodically disappears underwater is Holy Island, Lindisfarne, in England, connected to the mainland by a causeway that the tide covers twice daily. Neat. That's pretty cool. Carl says the bull would be in your hotel wrecking it. Ferdinand would never do that. I would just make sure there was flowers in the hotel room for Ferdinand to smell. It is Carl time, right here, right now. You're so funny, Carl. Carl, I love you, Carl. Thank you for coming in and hanging out every morning, Carl. I appreciate you. And everybody else in the background or not so in the background, I love you too. Thank you so, so, so much for being here. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I will see you again soon, I hope. And for some of you, we're going over to Yogi's. Bye, guys.